Langston back there in their action video. Goddamn guys, I'm excited to say. I didn't even know this didn't come out until tomorrow. My friend like mentioned like it, and I was like, "What? Are you serious?" I was so fucking shocked. This right here, the reason why I'm so excited, the reason why I'm so just happy, why I'm excited, why I'm like fucking stoked for this shit, is this right here was my childhood. This was something I grew up on. This is a movie I watched so many times. This is one I love so much. It's one that millions of people growing up love, even still love to watch. The adults, children, your grandpa, your grandpas, your aunties. It is such. It is just that movie. If you guys know what I'm talking about, well, let me give you a hint. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our policy, philosophy. Sing with me. Hakuna Matata. Or I just can't wait to be king. Like, of course, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the Lion King official teaser trailer. And guys, I am so fucking hyped. It's 7 million. It's like got like 17 million views. Number one trending, of course, is like this movie. Like I said, this movie means just so much to a lot of people who grew up on it. It is such a fantastic movie. It's such a great movie. It's something that I loved it. Like I said, those songs, the meaning, like, and it taught us a lot. Like, it was one of the real, these are movies that dealt with loss. Like, when Mufasa died, tell me that's not one of the saddest moments in any movie. Like, that thing had me crying when I was a kid. I used to hate watching that part when Mufasa would die and Scar would let him go and Simba thought he did. Like, that broke my heart seeing that. So, but it brought something new. It taught us like love. It taught us like how to deal with people, even though they're gone, they're always with you. It's how like someone had to go on that journey, had to learn that even though his father's gone, that he's always with him in the stars. That he's always with him, and it was such a movie that just meant so much as a kid. Like I said, the Hakuna Matata song that tells us about no matter what you're going through, don't worry and just relax and don't let anything just bother you. And like the movie just had so many lessons in it. It just meant so much that I'm really, really hoping they nail this movie. If they don't, it's gonna be it's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be so disappointing to me and millions of people around the world. And it's going to be a huge loss for Disney in terms of money wise. It's going to take a big shot. And it might even stop the production, like, what they're doing, all the movies that are coming out with like realistic versions like Alice in Wonderland, The Jungle Book, Cinderella. It may even stop that if this fails. Like, we may never get the Toy Story 1 or Lilo and Stitch 1 if this fails just because this movie means so much. So they have to nail this. But anyway, guys, let's get into the video. Let's check out. This will be a reaction review. We'll react to it, and then I'll get my review, my thoughts of it afterwards. But anyway, guys, put that thumbs up button. Please hit that subscribe button as well. Please tell your thoughts in the comment section down below about the video and about my reaction to it. There'll also be a link below in the description and my Facebook and Twitter. But let's get right into it. So excited, guys! So excited. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. Look at the stars. It's like actually after. Oh my god. There's the gazelles. Oh, look at the water.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
Oh my god, look at her, Kiki. Look at Silver. Oh my god, you're so cute. I like the fucking thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the animals and zebras. Look at Pride Rock. Oh my god. The Lion King. Damn, brother. We got an all-star cast of students. Oh my god, voice actors.
Remember.
Show me 2019. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Oh man, sorry guys. Sorry. Oh my god, guys, that was so fucking like I believe that was Simba. He was full grown at the end. Like, oh my god, he looked beautiful. Like, did you see that meme and everything? He looked absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. I'm back, guys. But as I was saying, that it looked just so gorgeous. From first of all, the production killed it. Like the production, the way the movie looks, the graphics, everything. Like they look absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it's like I was watching the animated movie, but in real life and just more realistic. Like Pride looked gorgeous. Like Simba. Like let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Yeah. They got some all-star people like John Glover, John Robert, Beyonce. Look at that. Let's take a minute and pause and look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I look at Simba right here. I can tell. Like, look at his teeth. Like he looks like a real fucking lion that you would see in Africa. Look at the sun in the background and everything. Like it just looks gorgeous. Let's go back a little bit more. I assume this is Simba, when he's all grown up and when he comes back, because in the movie after Kiara went and got him, and he got over his whole his whole bitch mood, and he came back and he did the little roar and he came back. So I assume that's gonna be the part where he's gonna come back. He's gonna probably come back raised as his father. So when he's gonna come back, he's gonna try to save his mom from his evil Uncle Scar. I can't wait to see what Scar looks like. I hope Scar is done well. Go back a little bit more. Look at that. Like, look at Simba. He is so cute. He's like a little pudgy little face. Like, look how cute he is. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh my god. But like, I think he's a little bit bigger than he was. Just like niggas realistic, he just seems bigger than he was. And he was in the movie, the anime movie. But he's still he's just too cute. He's just too cute. Let's go back a little bit more.
And will rise with you as the new king.
Yeah, but look at all the animals from oh my god, look at Rafiki or Rakiki. I'm sorry, like I said, tell him this name down below. I swear I'm butchering, but I believe his name is Rafiki. So just look at Simba, look at that. Look at all the animals. Look, the elephants, the zebras, the bulls, the horn, just everything. Oh my god! And they all look so real. They look like actual, like you actually see them in Africa, which you would. But that's what it looks like. It looks like we're in Africa, and we're staring at real animals, and it's incredible. Such as well done production. Like I said, guys, I can go on and on and on about that, but about just the way it looks and how beautiful it looks. And how it looks incredible from like the mountain in the background to the water. Like when the birds were flying away, it looked like we were looking at the sky, but it was like the water reflecting the sky, but it looked so gorgeous. Like it's just, I can go on and on talking about that, but I'm not. There are some other things I want to talk about, but we're gonna exile next. I'm gonna talk about because like I want to talk to you guys like why I said this is so fucking important and just why this is big movies, and if they screw it up, it's gonna just go bad for everybody. You know what I mean? That's gonna be back. Okay, guys, sorry we're back, but this is also what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. I want to get to this because The Lion King was released on June 15, 1994, to a positive reaction from critics, which praised the film for its music, story, and animation, with a worldwide gross of $766 million. It finished its run as the highest grossing release in 1994 and the second highest grossing film of all time. It was also the highest grossing anime film of all time. It won 2 Academy Awards in music and a Global Award for Best Picture, Music, or Comedy. And like the Broadway shows to directed videos, like this is what I mean, guys. Like 210 series, the Pride Line, Lion Guard 2011. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was preserved for a national by the Alexa as a culture. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's look at this. Like, you just see everything here to see what this movie did and just how big it was. From the fact it made so much money, from the fact it's considered the highest grossing during anime film of all time, the second highest grossing film of all time, the highest grossing release in 1994. It made so much money, and it was even praised and loved for its music and things like that. Let's go to another example, guys. Okay, guys, back. Now, what we're looking at now is the money that the play made. The Lion King play is always playing like everywhere in New York City, everywhere in the world. it has surpassed the Phantom of the Opera as the highest grossing show of all time. So has surpassed $6.2 billion. Guys, like that is fucking insane. That's just I believe the Broadway show. It has made over $6.2 billion, and it has surpassed opera. The Phantom of the Opera one. The Phantom of the Opera is one of the highest grossing. That's the highest grossing show of all time. Why I'm showing you this is because if you just see how big it was, like even just the opera show just does so fucking much, and it's made that much money. That's what I'm saying. This movie is so huge that it's branched out into all these things. Like I said, like from the TV shows to the opera, which is made, like I said, it's past $6.2 billion. Like, come on, guys, come on, it's just insane. Hold on, let's go to something else. And look in here, it says they earned approximately $1.1 billion based on the film, with $214 million just from the toys alone, just from the toys during Christmas that year alone. Guys, you see what I'm looking at. You see the numbers. You see just how big of a brand is going to become $1 billion, not even a multi-billion-dollar brand, just based off of one movie. Then you got number two. You got Lion King 1.5, which you don't really count, but it's still there. But you just see how much from just the toy settings to how much the fact the Broadway show itself, it's the highest grossing Broadway show of all time. It's surpassed $6.2 billion. Like, you just see just how big of a brand this really is for Disney, and just what it means for it to succeed. Like, it has to succeed, guys. It cannot fail. But hold on, man, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, now we're back to me. Sorry if that also confused, but I just wanted to show you guys like how much money and how big of a brand it really is, what Lion King is, and why it's so important that they nail this movie, and that it may be like the most important one of all time. But if they don't nail it and it flops, which I doubt it will, but I'm hoping it doesn't. But if that movie flops, it's going to be a huge amount of money lost for Disney, as well as it's going to make people not look towards any more of the anime movies they might try to adapt to. Like, they're not going to want to see Toy Story. They may not want to go see Lilo and Stitch. But so far, their movies have been okay. Like I said, I like Jungle Book. I love Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast was incredible to me. If it's anything like Beauty and the Beast, then I would definitely see. Sorry, guys. Alice in Wonderland. Like, if it like this, like definitely their biggest one so far, even out of Beauty and the Beast, and it's definitely their biggest one they've done so far. The only thing I think would be bigger than this would be like, as far as like digital movies, it would be like Toy Story. And then when they do Toy Story, that's gonna be huge too, or Lilo and Stitch or something like that. But definitely Toy Story. But the brand just itself is a multi-billion-dollar brand. The Lion King brand is, and they like this movie has to succeed for Disney. Like I said, with that, there's gonna be a lot of money lost. There's going to be a lot of disappointment, and nobody else is going to be looking forward to the other movies down the line. They may just even cancel those movies because if this movie does bad. But all we can do is hope is that it does well. It looked gorgeous. Like Mufasa sounded like Mufasa, then not deep voice Simba. Everything the light touches is your kingdom. Like, he had that deep voice, that very powerful, commanding voice. Because Mufasa in the movie representing the powerful, the big king. He had a powerful voice. He was strong. He was brave. He had a commanding impression. When he showed up, you bowed to him. Like, he has that voice in the movie. You can see that. And just like everything, like from the production, like everything looked great. Like I said, when the animals walking, you saw like the mountain in the background, the clouds, that looked absolutely gorgeous. When the birds were flying over the water, you thought you were looking at the sky, but it was really like the water reflecting the sky because it was just so clean. Like, that was gorgeous. The animals, everything looks so realistic and so good. Like, it looks beautiful, guys. It looks absolutely gorgeous. But there are things they have to nail. They have to nail the story. They have to nail the characters. They have to nail the Hakuna Matata song. They have to nail the Hakuna Matata song is over. And they most definitely have to nail the part where Mufasa dies. We have to feel that. We have to feel like we did when we first watched the movie as kids when he died. We have to feel sad. They have to make that like tear-wrenching. That scene where, Mufasa's hanging off the cliff and Scar comes and pushes him off, and that big fall, he falls in and he gets trampled to death. Like, that scene has to be sad. It has to be. It has to be absolutely tear-wrenching. because that's what it was when we first watched it in an anime movie. Like when we first watched an anime movie as kids, that scene was heart wrenching. Like you cried, like you were like, "Oh my god, no, not Mufasa," because you grew to love Mufasa even just in the first minute. So I said they have to know the characters. Like Timon and Pumbaa they have to be done with Rafiki or Riki. I'm sorry guys, Rafiki. The monkey he has to be because he was also a lot of people's favorite characters. I love them. He has to be done well as well. Like there's so many things they have to do to make sure this movie is right. But as far as like looks, for what we just saw from our little teaser, it looks gorgeous, and I can't wait, guys. Sorry, guys, it's just a long video, but right now I'm probably going to end it. Please tell me your guys' comments down below about the movie, about what I said, what your thoughts on it, what your opinions on it. Do you think it's going to do well? Please let me know. Also, please tell me about my comment. Please tell me what your thoughts on my reaction video as well. Me reacting to the trailer. Also, if you guys did like my reaction, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to more videos. Please do, guys. I really need your help. Please subscribe. Help me grow the channel. Help me grow it. Help me make it bigger. You know, it's small right now, but when you guys help, it can really become something special. So please help me, guys, and join me on this journey. Also, again, there is link below the description. Reveal. What's my Facebook and Twitter? But it's the Barker Accent. I'm out. Peace.